Hello everyone to my channel. Karibuni once again. If you're new here, my name is Faith and I live at the farm. 2 years ago, I used to stay in Nairobi and I got very tired of life in the city. I decided to move up country and I really enjoy. No regrets, no regrets. So basically, like I said to you, I'll be telling you some of the activities I do in my farm. Karibu sana. I've done 4 videos so far and I'm happy I have 15 subscriptions. So thank you again for those who have subscribed. Please tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to this channel. So for today's video, I'm going to do something concerning water. We'll all know that water is a very key requirement when we come to any farming activities. So before you begin any project in farming, agriculture, whether you are doing animals or whether you are doing crop, you are supposed to have a very clear view of where you are going to get water, because if you lack water, like they say, water is life, you can really get messed up. So let's go. I show you what I do in my farm. This is the borehole, one of the sources of water I rely at my farm. I would say it is the main source of water because I use it most of the times when the rains are not there. So this borehole is around 57 feet deep. As you can see, the water is down there, not very clear, not quite clear though. Yeah, so the borehole is 57 feet deep and the depth of water alone is 13 meters, but it usually keeps reducing and decreasing depending on the season of the year. Like right now, we expect to have a lot of water because it is raining. It's rainy season. So as you can see how the borehole has been made around it, it is usually built with bricks. Some people use culverts, but you just use what is most reliable and what is easily available at your place. So I prefer to use these bricks. It has been built from the part where the water was reached up to this end. So sometimes we clean up the borehole, we do cleanups, we fetch all the water from it, and then we could increase the depth. Somebody increases the depth with time so that we can always have a continuous supply of it. So initially we used to use this manual machine. It's a pulley. We learned this in science in primary. So you could tie a container and then have a rope. Then we do this. Imagine pulling a 20-liter container on this. Can be very tiring. So I decided to put a solar pump. I majorly rely on solar to pump the water from the borehole and to a storage tank. So this is the solar panel there. The solar panel is up there. Let me move behind a bit so that you can have a clear view of it. Yeah, so the solar panel, and we also have a backup battery somewhere else so that we don't get stranded when it's raining. So it pumps the water up to a storage tank up there. We did some plumbing, so water goes all the way up to that pump, so up to that tank, sorry. So from the tank we are able to supply to the different parts of the farm, to the poultry house. I'll show you where. Water from the borehole comes directly up to this pump, to this tank. It's 5,000 liters, and then from the tank it is channeled to the house, to the dairy unit, and to the shamba as well. So from the tank that you've just seen behind there, which takes water from the borehole, water also comes directly to these two tanks that you can see over there at the farm through gravity. The beauty of it, no money is used because of the nature of land. It's a bit lower this side compared to this other side. So we have two tanks there, that one for 3,200 liters on top, and the one below it is 1,000 liters. So the smaller tank below is majorly used for measurement purposes, because it is important to note the amount of water we use every day, every time we irrigate majorly the greenhouse. So that tank for 1,000 liters is what we use for measuring the amount of water that we need to use. We also do water harvesting, the rainwater harvesting. So this tank has a capacity of 10,000 liters. We installed it this rainy season in the lanes drained a bit this year, so we installed it in April, and the tank is already full. It is full with water, so we have more than enough water. So as you can see, water also from the tank, we've also channeled it underground, and it goes directly also to the greenhouse. So the greenhouse has two sources of water. We use the rainwater and the borehole, just for the purpose of having backups. If one fails, there's always another. There can always be another one to supplement. So we use this at the farm. The rainwater that we harvest at the farm, we also use it in the house. So those are my main sources of water for now. And I also have a backup of the government water that comes from Zowasco, which I rarely use because I avoid bills. I prefer to use what I have here in my farm, so that to minimize the cost, to minimize the cost at the end of the month. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Much love from me here. Please remember to like, comment, share, tell a friend to also subscribe to this channel. Much love and God bless.